The cards fall again and everything changes. A new applicant approaches. A new story unfolds. The stakes are raised.
Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. We'll skip the wheel, we'll come back to it. Let's do something new. And we'll come back to justice as well. I still have more ideas for this one. Let's do the Hangman.
I have devoted my life to this game, yet even now it grows stale for me. I wish I did not know what I know now. I wish that I could indulge in the simple innocence of the common folk.
The Hangman. Hi, Mace. The North is invading the Empire, and the Imperial Army is nowhere to be seen. Keep ahead of the Northern Horde as it sweeps towards the capital, evacuating as many villages as you can. Find peaceful villages to save using map reveal. There are many paths to swaying the minds of the peasants. Be proficient at any or all of them. Trading house. Fallen treasure. Soothsayer sounds fun. We can have one platinum card. We'll try the we have two. We'll try Merchant's Favor. And then we'll take some ones that probably aren't too good for us, like Payment Due. Hi, Kurna. Dark Alleys, Borrow Burrow. It's fine, me too. Carriage of the Departed. Oh no. Controller is just for map revealed. We get money. Fork in the Road reveals map. Well, it reveals a few pieces of the map. We'll take it. Watchtower, we can pay and reveal the map. Which I'm fine with. Sure. Fallen treasure. Equipment. No clue. Let's see. It said Northerners. Take Scorched Blade. Winter's Bane. Northern Justice. We'll try it. We'll try the Shield of Egil. Maybe try some new stuff. Cry of Victory could be interesting. Mask of Holy Fortunes. Sure. Bullseye. Light of Truth. Spiritus Companion for the wheel nudge. And Gambler's Jewel for the +2 score. Sure. We can start with extra money now. We can start with 5 more max alive, which is interesting. I'll take food. Merchant's ring. Sure. Ring of preparation. Women start with weapons and armor. Why not? Try new stuff. And when it goes wrong, oh well. New stuff, go!
It is so tempting, is it not, to divide the world into good and evil. If the Empire is a bastion of civilization, the North must be filled with barbarians. Or perhaps it is the other way around. Perhaps the noble Northerners have a true connection to the land, and the Empire is lost.
Good point. The northern tribes have gathered and are preparing to invade the Empire, Aridon exclaims as they burst into the tavern. The main force of the Imperial Army is widely known to be away in the southeast, seeking to bring new countries under the heel of the Empire. There are dozens of smaller villages all throughout this region. They are protected by Empire forts that sit on all the major trade routes, but those won't be able to hold out for long without reinforcements. We have to assume that the Empire won't respond in time. Hundreds of innocent people are in great danger. The Empire is run by a corrupt, bloodthirsty lunatic, Aridon declares, but his people don't deserve this fate. We have to warn them. Limit 5. 0 of 10 villages saved. We can't lose 5. Can't lose more than 5 is the limit. Can't lose more than 5, or can't lose 5 or more. Anyway, I know of several local villages, but there are many more that I have never visited. Peaceful village. Northerners camp. Merchant's ring. Hey! There's a general store. Reveal shops. Reveal shopping counters at the start of each new map. Ring of preparation. View the cards in the wheel gambit before it spins. Oh, useful. Man, I shouldn't need a ring for that. That's lame. That should just be innate. Visit the village.
Life goes on in these small towns until it ceases.
You see a peaceful village off the main trail. Visit the village, keep moving. Northerners will not move this turn. Let's visit the village. There's a festival being held in the village. The morale of the people is high as they sing and dance and compete in games of skill. Hi, GD. Good to see you.
I have waited 100 years for my revenge. It appears I must wait 100 more.
Tell tales of our adventures. Pick a shady spot and take together the attention of the crowd. Ah, crud. Yeah, give me another huge success. For the record, I think it's number 4. For the record, I think 1's and 4. Hey, super right. God damn, he was right. The crowd is being held, and May still got a success. The crowd is being held captive by your every word, and when you finally reach your dramatic conclusion, one of the young women faints. The rest of the crowd cheers as you depart, with several of the children declaring they would become an adventurer like you when they grow up. Gain 4 fame. Cool. You get 4 fame for that. Oh, Kerner voted too. Yeah, yours was still a success. Axe throwing contest. See if we get more stuff. Small axe directed toward a wooden circular target. I figured you would be this. Targets don't move.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Darn it. That was the worst.
What an unfortunate
Leave the village in
time for your
disgrace.
skills
Oh, great.
to leave you.
Well, that's terrible.
You have saved some, but there is more yet to be done.
They're burning stuff. Here they come. These targets effing cheat. Leave. Say when I run this town, we ain't see no northerners. I beat the shit out of you. I don't need another one of your axe garbage. I just beat the snot out of you, and then you pay attention. I'm really tired. I don't have time for nonsense. No, it's the first village again.
Nicely timed.
This village has been saved.
The Empire presents strength, yet abandons their outpost at the first sign of trouble.
Path leads you past the
Corruption has
remote-
left them hollow inside.
A remote Empire fort overlooking the well-worn road. As you approach, a large band of soldiers exits the fort and heads in your direction. Surprisingly, however, they pay you no attention other than shove you out of the way of their supply wagon. Captain's in no mood to talk as he hurries his men south towards the capital, away from the northern mountains. Fort stands completely silent, its heavy wooden doors left open.
Games within games within games.
5 or 6? No. Piece of junk.
In my youth, I used to climb. There is little better than the wind in your hair and the thought of death.
A little better than the wind in your hair and the thought of death. Sure. Chance gain is affected by your armor's weight. Okay. Amble Smith, the A-Team. Yay, success! Just go to the other side. But there is no other side. Bring it! Killing you all!
Now you will clash, and we will see who survives.
You are some bad people.
They are bad. Team's cool. For fame, I send them back. That's cool. Beat the snot out of you too. There you go. There goes the jump. There you go. By selecting retreat represents being in a state of waiting, of being between one place or stage and another. So between the people being here or being sent back to start by my awesomeness. That's what I got from that. Right?
Sure.
I think I'm close enough.
It appears the goblins now have the resources to field their own combatants.
You feel a firm pair of hands grip you around the shoulders and yank you into a nearby alley. Biggest goblin you've ever seen lurks in the shadows. Balancing on top of his top hat is a helm of obvious arcane power. He touches the brim in acknowledgement. Heard you helped my father while he was in a bit of a scrape. He gestures behind him, and a smaller goblin steps sheepishly into the light. Gives you a little wave of recognition. Now, what he gave you wasn't his to give. I don't blame him, but I have to ask you to return what he paid, plus a little extra for our inconvenience. So I feel a lightness in your haversack. The goblins bound out of the alley, whooping and cackling. I'm killing all of you. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for the sub. Money. What the heck was that? That was new. Maybe they're a jug of courage? Maybe. Such valiant efforts, the thief escaped down a portal with the contents of your haversack. You stare sadly at the empty patch of cobblestone. Really? Killed the ones that had its sack. Oh, whatever. Move on. The Hanged Man.
The game often offers you a choice. Sometimes they are both poor choices, however.
While roaming the dark alleyways of a capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. Okay. Okay. They're dragging a locked chest behind them, its contents unknown. In another direction, you spy an item glinting in the moonlight. Light of Truth. However, you notice a number of shadowy forms lurking in the alleyway nearby. What will you go to? The visible enemies with the locked chest? Or do we go toward the Light of Truth, which has thieves watching it? It's kind of obvious. Thieves are those shadow enemies which we haven't seen all that much of. Either way, they die. So it's, do we want the Light of Truth, or do we want to take our chances with the locked chest? Alright, move toward the suspiciously unguarded equipment. You've been ambushed! Oh no, really? You don't say! Oh really? It's more steel of planet? Or steel of phalanx and soldiers? Soldier? I thought it was gonna be thieves. Oh well.
You make enemies so easily.
I do. I do that. Quit blocking. Quit being a coward. I didn't even know you had one of those. Integrated equipment can... Integrated equipment can ambush you with anything. Okay. 4 more fame for me.
Is truth really so glowing, do you think? You have much to learn.
Fair enough. Use the Thief's Bounty ability 15 times to unlock the shark. Finishers against thieves always drop gold. Awesome. More stuff? Not with a roll like that. Wow, I rolled 1 twice. Come on. Of course I don't find anything of value. Game hates me. Peaceful Village. Town store. I don't need the town store. We're broke anyway. Offers to help. Sure. 3 successes. Here we go. Thank you, AJ. Yay, Shamrock. We'd have the Shamrock fall into the cup. People don't like the cup, so... Failure! It's fine, I was thinking it was 2 as well. Well, I hope y'all burn. I mean, what? What stinks is I'm pretty sure there's some villages down there, and ain't nothing I can do to help those people. They're dead. Because I can't be everywhere. Town is quiet as you walk the paths with mothers hushing their children and dragging them inside. A pair of watchful farmers stop talking as you approach and give brief greeting. Many strangers, you speak to our elder. Ask something else. Oh, well. Never mind. I thought I'd maybe be able to get some more information from him or something. You get to burn too! Actually, not really, because I knocked these fools back. I know you're scared of me, but stay and fight me, shaman. Dead. Come on. Come across a reluctant allies card that's specific to this challenge yet? Nope.
Take what you can and move on. Much
Find nothing
remains to
about
be
you.
done for you and I.
Come on. Beat the snot out of all of you. Come on, y'all suck so bad you need 2 healers? That's fine. Don't get my right trigger input. That's cool. Cool game. Come on. Pick through the discarded tents, found food. So that's good. Okay, look at them. 2 healers. I almost feel a little bit bad for them. They should have brought another one. Maybe it'd be fair. Me too. can't have slept less. You can't have slept more than 5 hours less. Correct. I slept 4. Yeah, I already got KO'd twice. That's fine. I got her back. Seven food. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and cook some of that.
Do you not want to fight? Good. Come on.
Stunned by that other one. Oh, come on. Now y'all are just being cheap, not letting me roll.
Back to the fray.
Tried to kill me there. I was too good at it. Who else wants some? Money. Alright, what are you? Another peaceful village. Town store. What's in your town store? Buy 5 food for 5 gold. I'm down. If we leave, then we won't have enough food to feed our families. So-called hero just cleared my shelves. I did.
Oops.
And? I need it more than you do. Let's start running.
You want that or not?
Thank you. Bravo on surviving with 6 HP. Number 2.
I have no idea, so.
2. Sure, go with 2. What's number 3? Let them come. I'll teach them to stay in the mountains. Man, I really want to just let y'all die. Hi, Lucien. Thank you very much. Thank you very much again for the sub. 12 months in a row. That's awesome. They even come back, but that takes more time. Merchant's favor. Sorry I had to dash last time, Esmeralda says as she welcomes you in. Her lavender eyes fix on Adriana's tool belt. You know, I've come by a surplus of wares from the Battle of Crimson Bay. You're welcome to take something on the house, if I could use your services to mend this blasted thing. Esmeralda gestures to a metal contraption that looks suspiciously like a torture device. Winter's Bane Bullseye Cry Victory. Bullseye. The width of the beam of light is increased during precision gamuts. Awesome. Cry of Victory. You and your companions deal 200% damage, and enemies inflict 25% less damage for 8 seconds, only 1 time per battle. Sports time, you have to go all the way. I'm not feeling very heroic right now. I would put my current mood at Vegeta. So, there you go. Ooh, Winter's Bane, though. I will gladly take that. Aridon prods cautiously at the merchant's contraption. Snaps shut, almost taking her finger. This should be fun. I've never seen one of these before. Spoken like a true craftsman. You agree to meet with your companion after you complete your work for Esmeralda. Lose Aridon for 3 turns. That's fine. Text changes for each companion, that's cool. So you're crushing your glasses, screaming your enemies over some arbitrary power creep number, correct? Wait. It's got to say about his power level? It's 1006. Nothing. Nappa. I visit the town store again. Buy 7 food for 7 gold. Oh good, you get an extra success. And the cards don't shuffle as much. Nope, it's gonna be extremely harsh.
Yeah.
Because that is what they do.
Yeah, it's harder if we buy food because we cleared the shelves.
Correct. It is harder if we buy food. You only have 1 success instead of 2. I got 34 fame, man. They should just listen to me.
Right?
I've cleared out 8 hordes of northerners. Seriously, like, they're 2 cards away. Can you not see the fire coming from the north? If you've seen the latest, Octopath, some people just aren't worth saving. I'm gonna go with 4. Yeah, I had a good feeling about that one. Village has been saved. Now I have to crush all of you again, so I have more time. They can't see you because it's camouflaged fire. Yeah, that's it. It's camouflaged fire. Hi, Catmoon. And now the fun part is I have Winter's Bane. two of you. I can't outdo the healing. Where's the other healer? Over there. I pressed right trigger. Go into the animation. Because I'm invul during the animation.
Take the battle to them next time.
I did.
Blood stains the snow, but you must focus on those who remain.
Okay, you're lame. You're cool, but we want to check out the other one. Check out Dealing with Thieves. Dark Alleys, at least I get something. You're still new, you're still new, and you two were to try to find something, but... Trading House is new. Alright, equipment. You're cool. You're not needed. You're not needed. I don't like you. You're still new, you're still new, you're still new. Map reveal, maybe. You're welcome. Jousting armor. Dispel curse. Bar rod. Actually, Lord's Diadem because it slows the swing. Though not by much. Stunted healing could be useful. When enemies heal during combat is reduced. Much else helps me here. Special blades. Heavy. Yeah, I'll take Kethra's Ire as well. Unlock the shard. Cause the damage to armor. I like you. We'll get rid of Winter's Bane, and we're also going to take Take the Dark Grove ring. That's it. I don't need you. I don't need you. Take a fine sword until we find a better weapon. Fate's Path. Could be very, very useful. We'll take Fate's Path. Take Path, fine sword, and of course 5 more food. Ready, set, go. Thank you all for the bets.
Darkness haunts us everywhere, does it not? Creeping slowly into the choices we make. Even the friends you hold near and dear are touched by their compromises.
Another tribes of gathered are preparing to invade the Empire, Orion exclaims as they burst into the tavern. Leave immediately to warn the Empire villages, discuss the situation further. We didn't have an option last time. This time we have an option. Alright, let's discuss the situation further. Main force of the Imperial Army is widely known to be away in the southeast, seeking to bring new countries under the heel of the Empire. Hold out long for reinforcements. The Empire is run by a bloodthirsty. It's the same thing as she said last time. Okay, 2 villages here. Head this way. Empire Fort.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more
14.
opportunities.
10 last time. Hey, got it.
Victory. You are learning.
The entire fort is deserted, but you managed to scrounge some supplies. Reveal 3 encounters. Okay, general store. I don't care. Reluctant allies. Sounds like that could be useful. Providence border and something else. We have the villages down here too.
Well done.
Peaceful village. Festival being held in the village. What do we want to do? Alright, so we have to compete in the axe throwing contest. That was my best chance. Let it pass. Success, but not the gold success. Close to the center, small shower cheers, and there's scattered applause as you're presented with a prize. We get 15 gold. Into fame. Do we want to try to tell tales again, which might get us kicked out, or just try to warn them now? I do too, but the game doesn't let me. I mean, what? Precision gamers probably aren't very good to play in the wake of sleep deprivation. This game isn't good to play when you're tired, but You know? It's 2/3 o'clock, and I'm obligated to be here, so we're here. You were so worried about barbarians when you got here, notes an old man in the crowd. Then I shall tell you tales of my adventures. I will let her know. She has a important phone call that should be here in a couple of minutes, so she got up. Four it is. Oh, huge failure. That's terrible. Ogre's name was Malaclips, and we just did terrible. And we lose the fan. Fine, y'all can just die then. Visit this village. Just warn the townsfolk, because apparently if you do anything else, they get all pissy. Sure, if you want. Mal's not gonna be happy with people spreading rumors that he's an ogre. That's true. He's a bard, he should be able to counter that. Like the one thing he can do. And these card gambits just kill us. Failure, Flame. Have our fort not far from here. They'll protect us. No, they won't. They're not here.
There are few who would give you aid easily, but there may be some who would set their forces against the same enemies.
In the woodlands far from civilization, you are ambushed by a band of elvish wolves. For what purpose do you dare trespass on our kingdom? One demands, as a dozen arrows point at you from all directions. You warn the elf advancing northern army and suggest they flee to safety. Ah, human, the elf warrior says with spirit. We already know of your rampaging kin, and there's no safer ground than our home. Have no fear. The men you call northerners know better than to enter our forest. Do so would be their doom, the elf remarks matter-of-factly. They know the business. It's time for you to leave. Please help.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that the game, this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count.
Darn it.
I have a certain pride regarding
cards
its
now. 4.
twists and turns.
Oh, shoot. They kill us because they waste time. Like, if it was anything else, it'd be fine. Oh, I don't mind losing. Alright. Village again. Blah blah. Beat the snot out of you. Which I wish it just took me into a fight.
Breathe. You have done well.
This village has been saved. Kinda. What was that about your forest? I see them burning it down right now. Shoot, I should stop y'all right now. Going for the stun is just not working. I wouldn't mind if the stunts were harder to get if you also had invul frames during the stun. Hey, I got an achievement, Leap of Faith. Yeah, the stun bash. One of the town folk. Try to anyway. Okay, my wife has a very important phone call right now, so I'm not gonna be too loud. Just to make sure. So if you hear silence, that's kind of why.
I've said my piece on gnomes. The company you kept to get you here is strange indeed. The table has changed, yet the stakes remain the same. Life or death. Great heroes bore great swords, swords of legend and myth. You, of course, have this. It is a kind of miracle. The Empire has done their best to purge this world of everything strange and wonderful, and yet the strong remain. For those who care about accuracy. Myself, I think the story is more important than the truth. Learn the future at your own peril. You think I have not turned to oracles and auguries in order to see how this ends? I only know it all ends in death.
Alright. Phone call over. First of all, let me thank Lucian for his 5 sub gifts. That is really awesome of you to celebrate his 1 year of being subbed. Thank you so very much. I can't say thank you enough. That was awesome. Second, we're doing okay so far. Stinks that there was just bad stuff at the top, so we had to take a hit to the life.
Welcome back
But
to the game of life and death.
I really like that Soothsayer card. That Soothsayer card is really cool. That's neat. See if we get some help. Nope, now it's a little too late. Darn it. I was watching the one to the left.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
Another Empire fort. No. I'd rather have time. There's a peaceful village here. Oh, and are you also the gods will show us their will? The old man yells, leaping up and pointing at a bird in a nearby tree. If the raven flies north or south, the village should flee. East or west, we must remain. With a wild cry, the old man throws a stone at the bird. Like, how stupid.
What did that bird do to you?
That's how they decide whether they should die by northerners or... I already did that. 12-14! That's why I took the gamble. Yeah, I'm getting bad luck. What does that card do? Because I'm never going to get it right. What do the reluctant allies do? This one and the other one back first. Then go down the line. They slow down the northern tokens so they don't move as often. Man, that'd be useful. They'll advance slower. That'd be useful. It's lengthy because we're battling so much, but I don't hate it. I enjoy combat. Going back in time, going back in time a bit. You really want to thank me? Bump the guy 2 or Suganin 2 up a number 2 in your backlog of LP or streams. Let's see. Next stream. After this, I'm going to try streaming Anthem when it comes out. I'm basically going all in for Anthem. And hope that the game is great, like I think it's going to be, and B, gets a bunch of people to watch the channel, and then yay, will be really good. You know, become one of those streamers, maybe. But LP, I can LP Legaia too. Maybe. I have to find it. And I have the disc, but I don't have a... We don't have a PlayStation 2. We're in PlayStation 2. No, I left that with my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. I will get on that for you. Oh, don't run. I gotta admit though, the dodging sometimes, but hitting an enemy, or right there, like I was at the end of a dodge.
I owe you one.
So he's right, just the right time to hit me, but there's a lag between dodging again. So you're just kind of stuck because the enemy decided to swing right then. That was all on me. Too busy complaining and not paying attention. Why aren't the healers healing each other? Because you never win. That's why. I need to tell you from a game standpoint. You wouldn't win. You couldn't do enough damage. It's a pure game mechanic. Which is harder to read, toy boat or red leather, yellow leather? Probably the second, because there's more syllables. Perhaps if your actions, yay, plus fame. Fame doesn't get me healed. And we found nothing, yay.
Careful, your supplies are running low.
They're saying toy boat 3 times fast. I don't say anything fast. Toy boat, toy boy, bleh. See, I can't do it. I don't say anything.
Toy boat, toy boat.
See?
Bleh.
I'm just saying if I'm just reading. Like, I'm looking at it from like a VA standpoint. Because I'm a voice actor. Red leather, yellow leather is harder to say because there's more syllables. Carriage of the Departed. We're out of food. Oh well, I'm about to get food. So. Money. $16. Yay, food. Oh yeah, I get food if I roll high enough. Oh, that was a terrible roll. Cendril Hills tanks on the cave floor. There's a tongue twister for you. We get 26 gold though, and we got 5 food, which is good. I don't have time. Ah, crud. I need to push these back now. I don't have a choice. Otherwise, I can't get to the other side when I need to in time. Hey, health potion. You just might live after all. We'll see.
Do we have a blessing now?
No, I do not have a blessing. Yeah, I do, but it's worthless because it's not what I thought it did. Fate's Path. I thought it was when you go to a new floor, it shows you everything. That'd be really cool. But it's when you reach the end. Well, that doesn't really help us here. When we reach the end, we're leaving anyway, just about. Or we've seen everything. That was lame. See how that guy got in my way and stopped my full roll? So I took the ice damage plus his swing because I didn't get out of the way of the swing either.
Back to the fray. Got caught in the stun animation. Because it doesn't stop him when if you're in midair and they decide to do a red attack, you're just dead. Because their red attack takes
In time, you will gain the skill.
their red attack overrides your stun. And that's really lame. Gambler's Hood. Something out of it. I didn't get anything out of it. We wasted an hour. That is straight up. That was a waste of an hour. Which is the other problem when you have like a lengthy scenario like this. If you lose, then it's like, well, shoot, that stinks, you know. It's why I will never be a speedrunner. I can't speedrun because like right at the end, if you screw up, oh well, we just wasted an hour, but I'm supposed to be happy about it and push the reset button and do it again. Like, no, I don't. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything for me.
All mages are my children. This one, however, I would rather disown.
All mages are my children, however, this one I'd rather disown. That's funny. We still didn't see dealing with thieves, so I guess we'll take it. I'll take Malaklus's problem just because. Why not? Burrow is garbage. I like the idea of these, like, revealing the map, but they really don't help me. Basically need anything that gets me equipment. Revive companion, shop, gain life, maybe, but I have to pay for it. Trade blessing, gain max life. Trying it again. Yep. Yeah, because I'm going to start cheesing out these fights and not be sorry about it. Because there's so many of them. Goblin retainer. I mean, I get money. Game gold. Fame check. Fame check. I'll take the holy relic. Trade food for a blessing. I'll take you. You give me gold. I like gold. Run Drunken Knight. I don't mind going through because I can get gold and food. Take a little bit of damage. I would do Palace Armory, but if it shows up early, we won't have the fame anyway, and that would really stink. Fight Corrupted Wheel. I like Pauper Dilemma because you get one or the other. You get to choose. I'll go with this. You're cool. Jousting armor. We didn't find Hether's ire. We didn't find you either. You're awesome. You're useful. Still don't know any of you because we haven't found any of you. Gambler's hood to go with our gambler's ring, maybe. Base path is worthless, so I can get something else. Probably some armor. Grifter's Companion for the wheel nudge. Maybe we haven't seen that many of the wheels. I mean, for the elves, I guess, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, for the elves. For the elf part, I kind of forget about that part. Get rid of Lord's Diadem. Yeah, that's a good call. I was just thinking about the villages. But yeah, that would be really good to have. You knock down, but it takes 9 hits. I can only have one platinum card. I guess we just can't lose the one weapon we have. Can't lose our starting weapon. You, because you're new. Because it takes 9 hits to get the right trigger, and I'm getting hit before then anyway. Do it again.
On one
a
side, we have the
garbage setup.
Empire. On the other, the northern raids have become ever more aggressive. In the middle of those who are truly hurt by all of this.
Do we want to discuss the situation again? I don't know what leaving immediately does. Does it give you some free time, or... Discussing the situation further shows you the villages that are on this map. Not any further maps. Just this one. So there is a benefit to that, for sure.
Unless it's on every map, it's not really much of a benefit.
Oh no, I fully expect to die again.
More death.
Like, honestly, all I want right now is wave after wave of enemy. And be like, if you kill a Herdred, you win. Like, that's kind of my mindset right now. I'm just not in the mood for games. I know, ironic, because I'm playing a game.
Playing the game, I shouldn't have games in my game.
Oh, okay, it just starts the mission.
Oh.
It's just so you don't have to read the lines of dialogue again. Okay. I'll try to save this village first. Yay! Honestly, we don't have the helmet or whatever. Do we even want to plead for help? Or do we want to get like food or gold? Slow them down, but they're so far away and it's a small map.
Would pleading for help would work with them going on their first tile? So to speak.
Yeah, it makes them move slower. They don't move as much. But I have to get the 50-50 chance. Well, we're never getting it, so it really doesn't matter. There's the time. Just a second. Pass.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Yeah, I'm just off. I gotta go up there and meet those losers up top. A general store, how worthless. At least I can see what you do. Reroll 2s and 5s. After the first roll in the dice gamut, optionally reroll all 2s and 5s. At the start of each map, optionally bet 10 gold that you'll end the level on full life. Winning draws a gold gain card. Lame. At least it did not advance them, so that's fine. Alright, one drunken night. Food, money. Food is over to the left. Okay, +2 food. That's 10 health. That's big. Grab this gold. I feel like dealing with that. And we're gone. $20 gold, 2 food, 4 fame. Bye, Kurna. Shoot, you are a village. Thought you were the border. We're gonna be fighting twice. I'll say, anybody got a guess? I know I have bored y'all, but Number 4! Hey, success!
Well done, Mace.
Good job, Mace. It's fine, I didn't see it either. So what's the... Okay, we saved it. So what's the attempt to avoid them? Oh, you just avoid them? That's neat. You don't push them back, but I mean, we're done with this map anyway, so... Next. Ew.
Every
Dark
city
alleys.
has places that the civilized would be better to avoid.
Okay.
Of course, that's also where you'll find the most interesting people.
Anarchist of Greed and 5 of Frost, that's a weird combination, are dragging a locked chest behind them. We could also go get the Gambler's Jewel, which gives us +2 to our die rolls, instead, and fight who knows what.
Mouse of Barth. He's extremely squishy. He is not a meat shield. I mean, unless you stack like 20, 25 of them into a wall. To the rewards you don't know, but the enemies you do know, or the rewards you know, but enemies you don't. I like this card. I think this is a really cool card.
I could not be more pleased to train you. You have every skill Callus lacked. Patience, delicacy, tact, skill.
I'm gonna choose what I want, but I want Gambler's Jewel. Alright, I want Gambler's Jewel. How does number 1 work? Now, you can just tell me, I'm curious. Do you have to, like, play a minigame to get the lock chest open, or do you just, after you win, do you get it open? Like, is there more to do with the lock chest? Or is it just you get random piece of equipment?
We could have simply walked away, but no!
Got it. Okay. There's our Gambler's Jewel. The way it works, the known enemies will always be composed of 1 to 3 monster cards. Okay. So far it's been 2. 9 to 11. Cover some valuables. We also get 3 food. Alright. Got 3 extra food. You didn't move forward and you stink for that. Holy Relic. I only have 12. Finally, a profitable venture, says Malakos as he gathers a handful of coins strewn over the ground by the fleeing raiders. Of course, Bard. If you take the known enemies and beat them into the dirt, you get 4 fame and 1 gain card. Okay, so you know what you're fighting, and you just get a random equipment. So if you don't like the equipment that was drawn, it's like, oh, I really don't need that. Just take the random and go for it. And then Dice Gambit 10, just like we did here, to get extra. When you get equipment, if not, no equipment. Okay. So do you get 2 equipment? Or no, you get a gain card. I get you. Gain card. So the 10 is to open the treasure chest to get equipment. Okay. I got it. Try to take the stealthy approach per usual. No, it doesn't count until it pops up in chat. Technically, gain cards include choosing equipment, so you have a chance to get 2 pieces of equipment. But you also have a chance to get none. So
Because you botch the roll, you don't get the equipment from the locked treasure chest, and your gained card could have just been food. Ah, failure, lame. Darn, I would have been right. I was gonna guess one. Right, you get 4 fame in something. Bye, Cat Moon.
All of this, you're a bit of an old dead holy man.
Dead up, Malekith. Clips. Keep casting. Quit being a mage. Yeah, I know that's what you are, but... Teleport more. Or be like Edward and just hide and give me a shield. I'm fine with that too. Channel your inner spoony bard. I see he can't throw this week. I'd have to throw this week. Though I'm not really a ninja, but anyway, I can throw stuff. I've thrown bombs. For fame! I don't have any way to save the bottom. Which stinks, because I just know a village is going to be there. I don't know either. I just play Final Fantasy IV a lot. Empire Fort. Okay. Continue journey. That actually was not a bad roll for us. Now... it's still bad if that one right there is Goblin Retainer. Here's a retainer. We can buy stuff. We find a general store again. Fight the horde when they move on the card. Do they blow it up after they move, or is it when they get there?
Aha! Goblins!
Goblins might kind of be... I actually got hit by that? Really? Your hammer was retired for decades by now. For recall, you can fight the horde when they're at the village. It only turns to devastation after they move off. That'd be useful. Because I've had such great luck with the cards. There we go. Nope, we're good.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
Yeah, you're right. Even more gold, correct. There would be 2 Frost Shaman here.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
Malaclips is actually correct about that. I would have taken that hit. One down. Stand up because I need your cooldown to keep. Stop healing. You stand up. Stand up and give me a shield. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the shield taking that. Still left. What the heck were you casting at, Malaclips? I was like, okay, there's one more over to the right. No, he just threw his fireballs over there for some reason. 10 out of 10. Fantastic mage. I know, bard.
There is a
Oh, it was just a
reason this
rickety
cart
bridge.
travels the long way around.
Look for a
I
detour.
would rather not trust my
doesn't-
life to such pathways.
Okay, we have money. Three food for 10. We paid worse. What do you have? Bullseye. Cool, I'm down for that. And we still have 100 gold. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've seen in an RPG. Just a swarm of floating gold coins that attack like a swarm of loyal bees. We shall teach the little dragon how to do that.
Yes.
It would be fun. He would like that. Starlight shall know how to do that. Alright, village. I'm here. Northers are approaching. The gods will show us their will through this random raven I threw a rock at.
Right.
That's awesome. I can see that. 14. Reroll all of it. Awesome! Yay, +2. Village been saved. But there's one more right here. Yes. Village. Warn the townsfolk. Attack Garland. Of course I attack Garland!
Why not?
I'll smite him down as the warrior of light I am. Wait, wrong Garland?
Wrong Garland.
So did I! Alright, that's 4 villages saved. Moving on. Man, these setups are garbage. Peaceful village. Warn the townsfolk. Alright, here we go. Okay. See you in a bit, Raider. Okay, yay. Make it official. I was wrong. Oh, right, something about EBF. I totally forgot. I forget how I got to the what we were talking about yesterday, and it was just something that kind of clicked in my head that, man, people don't even like ask, like you all do here in Hand of Fate in stream. It's like, hey, do you want to know this? Like, people are just throwing out everything on the EBF comments that basically, I don't know how to play, here are a whole bunch of tips for everything in the game, or, wow, how did you miss that? Visit the village. Oh, here we go. Oh man. The 1 and the 3. Darn. That stinks. Now I basically need to fight everything. Of course. 4 with frost shamans, because 2 frost shamans, so why not? It just astounds me how
I hope this works. Thank you.
Okay, we finally got rid of the shamans. They all have two shamans? No. Sometimes they just have one shaman. So that ABI brought tons of new people to the channel. It did. And I kind of hope they stay around and check out other stuff. I really do. But, like, everybody's an expert, you know? Hey, 20 line. Cool. Need that. Need that. 25 life, yay. Keep moving. You need to get pushed. Yay, 2 more Frost Shaman. On that narrow road too, that was such a garbage fight. Speaking of,
Sea and sun, fate and fame.
that's a lame way to lose. See, I can't even out damage the heal. Like, that's how much healing they get.
That helps.
Oh wow, did you see that lag there? That was great. Just sucked me in there into the bola. That was cool. I suppose so. I mean, that includes me too. But oh, we're out of food. That's unfortunate. Hey, 7 food.
Hey, just in time.
Okay, let's. Okay, bought a little more time. We need the peaceful village up here. To cooperate.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Yay! I do notice it goes down by 2. Alright, you're here, so I'm just gonna push you back anyway. Push you back, we'll push the one at the bottom back. That way we can get to that single card in time, which is probably the village.
I hope this works.
Nope, I'm gonna take that. Darn it.
Thank you.
Stop charging at me. Yay! Welcome back. Me too. Me too. Alright. Knock you over. You go back to start. Alright. We're gonna knock this one over as well. Because there's that single card down there. We're gonna make sure that stays fine.
I'm no happier to be here than you lot.
Yeah, what Malaclip said. I mean, wait. Stage begins. Poor way to lose the shield. I didn't quite do enough. Okay. Kick you back. Nothing. Name. Okay, we know village is there. Alright, what are you? Lose 20 gold. Helpful priest. Yeah, you can have half of my no food. Huge success. That's what we want. No clue where it is.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I honestly don't know.
That went way too fast.
We get something regardless. The huge success we probably get extra. This one. Oh wow, we were all wrong. Good job. Legendary food gain 2 fame. Defiant. Loner buff. Deal 10% damage in combat when your companion is not with you. Throws up hands, right? Okay, camp.
Okay, later, Illusion.
Oh, see you, Illusion. Yep, you have a great rest of the day, too. Buy some food. I don't care for the gambler's hood. It's getting thrown out of the deck. Okay. Visit the village. Warn the townsfolk. Here we go. I think I know which one it is. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, geez, I'm not sure.
I did see that right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you saw that right.
Making sure. I say all that and then I end up choosing the wrong card because
Cendril shoes.
I'm a streamer. Hey, look, it's a success. Okay, we gotta beat back this horde. Then we gotta go up and beat the one that's above us. Otherwise, we won't get to that card in time.
Now
we're back on this road. Why is that? Well, that barbarian was persistent. Do you see that? That was lame. He just happened to be swinging right before he faced from the camera. Can he do it? Can our Dragon Hero prevail against all odds? Find out today on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, hold on, I gotta make this a DBZ episode now. Ha!
Don't make this the rest of the
I got what? 24 minutes
Get
left?
it.
I mean,
You're
roughly, we'll complete this one. So I gotta at least 24 more minutes. Ha! Just kidding. Another cool. Well, at least it's open.
I hope this works.
Wow, they both decided to teleport. Losers. And then immediately again right after. Wow. You. At least I don't take the damage because I was in there. Stand up and help me.
That helps.
What did it hit? The shaman there. Hello. But I just promised us a whole 5 minutes of real battle. Well, there you go. You just had it. Find out what happens next time on Dragon Ball. Hey, the leather armor upgraded. Well, at least we got its token upgraded, maybe. Okay, all that's clear now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, I should get there in time. Find food. Dealing with
Making
thieves.
deals with the guild. I can only think this will end poorly for both of us.
Against your better judgment, you decide to appeal to the Thieves Guild for their patronage to help fund the journey ahead. Success is as failure, huge failure. Great. I don't like this platinum card. It has chance.
And this one gets thrown into the fire. I mean, what?
Yep. I'll use Esmeralda. I like that one. I get a piece of equipment. Lose a companion for 3 turns, but I get a piece of equipment out of like 3 of my choosing. I mean, that's That's pretty boss. Elder's Gift. And of course, Maiden is super good. Failure! Some of the members are sympathetic towards your cause and offer support in the future. Add your selected game cards to the deck. Ooh. To the deck, so we have a chance to draw them. We don't get it, but we have a chance to draw it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go with the max life. Oh, I get more than one? That's cool. Food. Members are suspicious of your motives, accusing you of being an Empire spy. They threaten to hinder your journey in the future. Oh, bad stuff. Lame. Oh man, I was not paying attention. Not the life, whatever the life was. I don't care about the rest.
We're giving him something?
We have to throw one of these in the deck. So.
I think 4 was a food. These cards go fast, jeez.
Yeah, they just flipped over fast. This one.
Damn it.
Rest of the guild shows little interest in getting involved in your misadventures. So. Oh, great. Alright. Oh, shoot. Cross it. Success, failure, failure. Minus 25% life. So help me if the platinum card screws me out of this run. This one. We failed. That stinks. This one. We failed. That stinks. Oh, that's bad. Oh, darn it. We'll have to kill you now. Fight the Marauders. That went bad quickly. Oh yeah, that card's gone. I'm burning it.
By sea and sun, fate and fame! Thank you!
Sell it to some dude but shiny. Yeah, for real. There you go. Die! You too. You stand up and give me a shield. Something hit. You over. Okay. All right. General store. Grifter's Companion for the Wheel Nudge. Shield of Eagle. Gain 10 max life while equipped. Reduces movement speed by 10%. Use defend to block rage attacks. Northern Justice. Thieves deflect 25% less damage. Ha! I like that. Retry any precision gambit with increased difficulty. Gain +1 fame each time you gain fame. I'd rather buy food. Okay. Or Grifter's Companion. I'm gonna buy Grifter's Companion. Just in case. All that. Okay. Go. There's another peaceful village. Warn the townsfolk.
Nicely timed.
Village has been saved. Okay, that's everything here done. Continue on. There's the capital. Reluctant allies! Plead for help. Oh, now I roll it right. Now that I have the Grifter's Companion.
Of course it is.
I mean, we couldn't fail. If I landed on failure, we nudge it and pass. And if I land on success, then we succeeded. With Grifter's Companion, you can't fail. We do not wish to involve yourselves in your war, but your intentions do seem noble. We will not attack the humans, but we may use our influence to delay them. I shall speak of this to our queen. Do not seek to find us again. The elf says in parting, gain 2 fame. Okay. Here's a village. Oh, what we're best at, cards. I like breadsticks. Breadsticks are yummy.
Yes.
Oh, what do we have?
Oh, what do we have? The sausage rolls.
Oh, right. Number 2 it is! Success! Good job! This village has been saved. Good. They didn't move. Awesome. Trading
Here
house.
you will always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have.
Trading house in the
Many
capital
will
is-
not be so fair in your travels.
Trading house in the capital is well known for its fair barter exchanges. People from around the world gather here to trade their wares. Welcome, adventurer. Do you have something to trade? Trade food for equipment. Trade equipment for food. Trade equipment for other equipment. Leave. I like what we got. So yeah, we're just gonna pass. That's cool though. I like the idea. But we're...
I guess we'd have to trade something to get tobacco.
yeah, we would. Or equipment for other equipment, but again, I like how this is going.
You like to set up right now.
Okay. Is that sound bites? I don't get it. Malakos's problem. I don't feel like dealing with this right now. We have to pay the other 10 gold. No, that one moved. Here's another peaceful village. There we go. And now you're moving. No. His story will continue. Just not today. We're starting to move forward. Carriage of the Departed. Cool.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Hey, there's that 20 food that we threw in the deck. So that's awesome. Yeah, and? He's never in the party. Wow, I rolled worse that time. Good job, me. Oh, there's 26 gold. Alright, I'm taking 0 chances. All of you die. Generally considered the best companion because of the shield. I can't deny the shield is super useful. But there are other companions I like better. I just like their characters better. get out. Stand up, serve the champion.
Jeez.
I hope this works. Thank you.
That shouldn't take the shield. It's really lame. I mean, that may be the worst way to lose the shield. Is while in an animation where you're normally in bowl, it still breaks the shield. Kick you back. Peaceful village. Village. Okay. One more. For what it's worth, I'm also thinking 2 or 4. Success! Okay, we got 10. Can I just bail? Like, do I need the other cards or no?
You haven't lost any villages, so I don't see why we can't bail.
No, I don't need the other cards, or no, I need to do the other card.
Good clarify here, people.
You can go straight to the capital, right? No, you don't need the other cards. Cool.
Can you claim this token?
Nope, I sure can't. This is done.
Who remains for you to put your trust in? There are
City.
no allies for you or I in this world.
You've reached the walls of the capital ahead of the northerner invaders, only to find a mass of people stranded outside the city. After spending hours pushing through the gates, you make yourself known to the guards. Eventually, Captain Alpus arrives with a company of soldiers to escort you into the city. You're taken into the battlements where General Trineko stands overlooking the mass of refugees at the base of the wall, and streaming from the forest behind them, the Northern Horde. Unless we have the troublemakers in custody, the general comments as you approach. Well, mercenaries, despite your efforts to clear out the northern villages, as you can see, the barbarians still took the bait. Distant horns captured your attention, and in the distance, a long line of troops carrying imperial banners begins to move into position on the far side of the northerners. And now we got them trapped, the general cheers, raising his fist. We'll smash them between our army and the city walls. He excitedly hurries away, rapidly barking orders to his men. Man the catapults! Ready the archers! Captain Alpus signals his men to take you away. The general will decide what to do with you after we annihilate the barbarians. Alright, just beat the snot out of all of you. Wow. Cares nothing about the people. Right, the city walls thousands of villagers are in front of, correct? Empire is filled with those who will follow any order without question. Alpus would arrest his own mother if a general told them to. Captains wear armor that dulls center attacks. He's dead.
I told you, none of this would end well.
Still get pretty good. Because of the bash. Real. Now just all of you are left. Good job, Alice. Finished him off for me. Man. That's terrible. You find yourself momentarily free from Imperial intention as the battle with the Northerners escalates. So you and Malaclips discreetly slink down the streets and lose yourself among the crowds. Clash with the Northerners continues for a day and a night, but finally the city gates are opened and dawn's light reveals the barbarian horde to be no more. And we got both tokens.
They will laud you as a great defender, if they mention you at all. The histories of ones like us are often obscured.
Right, if they talk about us at all. For defying the fury of the Northerners, Wandering Tracker, Empire Fort, the Far North. We'll get to that one, I'm sure. In by the Sea. Holy Mace, Pillager's Pride, and Champion's Plate Mail. I like the sound of that.
Oh, wow.
For saving every village from the northern raid, our gold token is St. Tava's Day. Yay! St. Tava's Day. Okay, looks cool. Because the people you're trying to save were caught between the Empire and the North. That's why it was there. for demonstrating your might while wearing the leather armor. Fitted leather armor. Better leather armor. And that's another gold token. Great job, chat. Great job. Alright. That's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all had a lot of fun. We got through one, so that's good. Don't know what we'll do next time. We'll choose then. But until tomorrow, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.